Hello once again, individuals, and welcome to another episode of the Kerbal Space Program. I am the Bagel Rabbit, my microphone's name is Sam, and this thing is horrifying. It's known as the Kerbal-tested Mother Terrified for perfectly good reason. It's got a lot of engines on there. It's got two different types of solid rocket boosters. It's got its Goliaths, it's got its Panthers, it has those little tiny Weasleys up top, and it also has some nice air-breathing rapiers. And of course, all of these work together like a badly tuned orchestra to get this thing successfully into the air. But I'm sure that you won't believe it until I actually do it, so let me throttle up all the way and fire up those engines. Look at this thing go. Look at all of the smoke and flames that are coming off of pretty much everywhere. This thing takes off pretty nicely at a reasonably low velocity because a good fraction of it is wings. Once it is taken off, you can pilot it around, and I guess you can maybe do things with it. Like, it's not exactly the best plane to take on the sort of adventures that I would normally do with planes, but hey, I mean, the fact that it works makes me incredibly impressed. And that's all I have to say here. Oh, and it also has a nasty tendency ever so often to just crash horribly, to like literally fold up on itself and crash, especially with time warp up, but I'm not going to pay any attention to that. Not going to pay any attention to that. Instead, I'm just going to drop those solid rocket boosters off. When a plane has solid rocket boosters, you know it's a good plane. And this is an undisputable fact. And I will now try to get this thing in for a landing. Believe it or not, up until this point I was flying it without SAS, so it is one of the most controllable planes that I've ever built, or at least one of the most controllable hideous monstrosities that I've ever built. So I need to sort of pull up at the last minute, more or less. Yeah, there we go. And then just very, very, very gently tap that S key as I bring it down for a surprisingly successful and non-lethal landing. This thing is bad, and I love it. Thank you very much for watching this horrid video. Have an absolutely incredible day. My voice cracked. Like, favorite, subscribe, and share if you feel as if this plane will come and stalk you at night if you don't. And I will see you next time with another episode of the Kerbal Space Program. Peace.